Welcome to the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. It's Friday! Oh, welcome to the Beach House Beach Bunker. Come on in. The party's just getting started. Oh, Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Oh, what a week. Oh, my God. Is there beer in this fridge over in here? Who forgot to bring the beer? Where's the rum? Get to the liquor cabinet in the kitchen here. Oh, my God. Welcome to the Beach House, Beach Bunker. I'm Tyler Glenn, and this is a Friday edition of the Tyler Glen Show. Food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. And we're going to talk about all of it this morning. I got a present from the Sun Seekers, and it's a book. I'm going to wait to show it to you. It's wild and weird. I have so many questions of you guys. Also, $80,000. What would you do with that kind of cash? Seriously, $80,000. Locally, we have this conference, this trade show, this agricultural showcase. It's called Ag Days. And people come from across Western Canada and the northern U.S. to celebrate agriculture, to see what's new and exciting, and, so on and so forth. It's a 3-day event, and they have a 50-50 draw. This sucker's up over $160,000. And so it's got people dreaming of, man, 80 grand could be in my jeans. The draw's coming up at 9 o'clock this morning. And we're asking you, what would you do with 80K? Also, we're going to talk about the Kennedy assassination briefly, because Trump yesterday ordered a declassification of documents. The FBI and CIA have 15 days to open everything up. November 1963. How many years later? 60 years later, we may know what happened. And so what did Liberty and I do last night? My daughter, bless her, she sat down with her old man, and we watched the Oliver Stone movie last night. What a great piece of work that is. Even to this day, it's such a good movie. Also, grand prize draw day for the Joe Nichols tickets at Skydancer Casino on February the 15th. We're going to be live streaming that Saturday afternoon, and it's going to be a great concert. It's going to be a great event. It's always a good party at Skydancer, and thank you so much to those who have entered the Palm Tree Parade contest. We'll have a winner for you coming up this morning. Also, the world's most famous groundhog is apparently going to get replaced with what? And we're going to talk about foods that we miss. This on the heels of that cherry, the chocolate-covered cherry, that is going to be discontinued by Nestle. Oh, also, I've got some new soda to try today. It's called Cove soda. Cove soda. It's not beer. It's not alcoholic. In fact, it's organic. Thank you to Headley's Health Hut for sending this over. And we're going to give this a whirl. But first, let's take a look outside. How are things going this morning? How are you doing? Good morning. I apologize to our friends on TikTok. I put a little quick video letting them know I won't be showing up for work today over there. I'm in TikTok jail. I appealed. I was denied. I am in jail until Monday morning at 6:30. So hopefully it will let me back in for Monday's show at 7 a.m. So sorry, TikTokers, because I was talking about the Ag Days 50-50, and apparently that's a big no-no on TikTok. They've got rules over there. They've got some big rules. Anywho, your forecast is nice and mild this morning. Look at that. -7 feels like -19. Some light snow on the menu today. However, the wind, again, is going to be a factor. We got light snow mixed with some winds, gusting at times to 50 kilometers an hour today, and that'll continue tonight. So if you are hitting the road tonight, you may want to take her slow, take her easy. Watch Manitoba 511 for updates throughout the weekend. Now, we don't have any watches or warnings or anything like that. There's no alerts. In fact, in for a nice weekend. Sunshine, temperatures between -4 and -12. So it's going to be a really nice weekend, but kind of a snowy, gray, blowing start to it, okay? And that will continue tonight. All in all, our road conditions generally pretty good. We do have some snow-covered sections on the Trans-Canada Highway east and west. All other highways in southwestern Manitoba are experiencing, for the most part, normal seasonal driving on your fantastic Friday. And as we check temperatures across North America, still incredibly cold. Across all of North America, there are people in the south not happy. Florida's starting to recover now. That snow is pretty much melted. It's Georgia, Alabama, New Orleans, Mississippi, Texas, still very, very cold. And northern Mexico, up around El Paso. Holy cow, look at the blue there. Woo-hoo. Out in the old West Texas town of El Paso, I froze my ass off in January of 2025. There's the wind chill map this morning. And then we'll get into say good morning. And please pile in. If you've never said good morning before on any of the platforms, we need you today. TikTokers are out. They're on the sidelines today. Welcome aboard. Oh, we can see on that radar there's some snow around Winnipeg there. So take her cool if you're headed into the city this morning, and there'll be more snow coming and more wind. Be careful today and tonight. Okay, welcome aboard. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. The weekend is here, and it's Keyboard Friday. We got the keyboard coming up this morning. I wanted to show you this soda again that I'm going to be trying today. Cove Soda. Check this out. 0 sugar. It's got probiotics in it, so we'll be taking some extra breaks in hour 2. And the book I got from the Sunseekers. You'll have to wait. You got to wait. We'll save that for good thing. You got to see this thing. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty intense, and I've got questions. First, let's say good morning to our Sunseekers in chat. We've got Lindy. And Lindy, oh man, Lindy's been here for a while. Hi, Lindy and Tasha, having a conversation. The Early Riser Club, Lindy and Tosh and Road Reverend, the Early Risers Club this morning, all on Twitch. MJ's here too. Kids are fighting. It's Friday. MJ's reaching for the wine. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. Where's the wine? Where's the coffee? Where is my wine at? Where is the wine? Uh-oh. Cindy's got to run if I've got questions about the book. Oh, okay. Well, I'll show it to you, and we'll just throw it out there. We'll talk about it a few times. Just let me know where you're at. Zumba Bernice is here. Good morning. Derek says, OMG, TGIF. X is riddled with videos of the JFK assassination. Look at that. Yes. The second shooter sitting in the front seat next to the driver. Man, Derek, you got to rewatch the Oliver Stone movie. It was such a good watch last night. You know, especially for a younger generation. had to explain to a 22-year-old who Martin Luther King Jr. was yesterday. Yeah, because those files are going to be open too. RFK, Martin Luther King Jr., and JFK, although the FBI and CIA apparently have like a month to get those files open. But like a 22-year-old doesn't know who MLK is? Ooh. And they're putting the kettles on the stove, the electric kettles. Ooh. Keeping the Pink on Twitch. Good morning. Megan's here on Facebook. Hello, hello. Polar Bear's here on Twitch. Janine is here to say happy Friday. Have a great weekend. You too, Janine. Easy does it on the roads today and tonight. Going to be a nice weekend. Get out and do something fun. Can't wait to hear all about it on Monday's show. Cindy's here on Twitch. KDD is here too. Mavis is here on Facebook. Richard's here on Facebook. This is so much easier to do when I don't have TikTok going because I'm not going back and forth, getting dizzy. It's nice today. Richard's here on Facebook. Nick, too. Borrowed Bean. We can speed this up, too. Oh, man. Good morning to Nick and Borrowed Bean. Nick is on Facebook. Borrowed Bean on Twitch. MJ, point me to the booze fridge in the beach bunker. Uh-oh. Hubby left his work keys. Got to run out and meet him. Back at 7:30. He's already in Friday mode. Forgot the keys. Borrowed Bean is in for some 50-50 tickets and is looking forward to winning $80,000. Asking you on the Facebook page, we'll ask you on the show too in chat, what you'd do with $80,000. It's not life-changing, but, it could certainly buy a lot of stuff. It could buy me how many Costco hot dogs? It would be my treat. My treat. I got to get a calculator out. I was giving that 22-year-old a rough time, and now here I need it for... So I could buy, is that right? Because it does come with a drink, too. It's a hot dog and a drink. I could buy 53,000 Costco hot dogs. So I could buy, if I win the 50-50 from Ag Days, I can buy everyone in Brandon a Costco hot dog. Every man, woman, and child, and you get a drink with it. Of your choice, non-alcoholic from the fountain drink. That's how much cash that is. That's a lot of cash. It's a lot of hot dogs. Quentin, good morning on Twitch. Tracy's here on Twitch too. Oh, and then MJ says, then I bought 4 last night. Quentin says that after he signed it, he asked that the pen he used be given to RFK Jr. RFK helped him win, and RFK, for those that weren't paying attention in history class, is the nephew of JFK and worked on Trump's campaign, and I think he's his health secretary or something like that. Anyway, Tracy says, wish I could afford a ticket. It would be amazing to win. I think they're $1. I'm not sure. We're going to take a look at that in a second. After our good mornings. Trev Webb is here. Good morning, Jailbert. No, thank you. Thank you. Can you give me a file? I got to get into TikTok. It's okay. It's not permanent, so what are you going to do? It's my fourth slap on the wrist. Trev says you should be wearing stripes and a number. I should do a mugshot. I'll do a mugshot later. Put the little number below. Inmate number 664865. Turn to the left. Face front. Turn to the right. Face front. Loretta's here on Facebook. Patricia's here too. MJ as well. Oh, we said good morning to MJ. Nick says, I've seen the Zero Sugar Orange Crush. I have yet to try it. I've had that. It's good. Actually, it's a little sweet, if anything, Nick. I'm curious about this one because it's got probiotics. I like that. Anything that's good for the guts. Gut health is important. They say gut health is body health. What's good for the gut is good for the gander and the goose. Robin is here on Facebook. Hello, Robin. Hello. Derek says, I love Oliver Stone. What a great movie. Naughton 29 is here on Twitch. Good morning and happy Friday. Nick watched Woman of the Hour on Netflix last week. I know it's not relevant to the JFK stuff, but just putting it out there, he said it was a good show. Good to know. Good to know. We had to rent it. Wasn't free. But, Amazon's got that. They got a big library, so you pay like $4 or $5, which wasn't bad in my mind. I mean, I didn't need to, get in the car and go down to the Blockbuster Video and pick it up for Libby and I to watch. That is where we start yesterday's good thing. That's my good thing from yesterday. Hanging out with my daughter, watching a movie. She had lots of questions. But, when you're watching a movie like that with someone in their 20s and there's lots of questions, there's very little conversation. She was on her phone, and then the laptop came out because she had questions. And she wanted to see pictures of the motorcade and, the Texas School Book Depository. And I used to call it the Texas School Book Suppository, and that's a totally different thing. The book depository is where the books get deposited. A suppository is something else. Just Google it. Their words get mixed up. Tracy says, watching football this weekend? I might catch a little bit of it. My teams are out. I can't watch Taylor Swift's team. She's ruined it. I like Kansas City, but she's kind of ruined it for me. Are you watching some football this weekend? Because I hate watching the game. It was cute at the start. It was really cool. You got the star at the game, and it's cool, and she's there as a spouse, and she's cheering. It's cool. Now it's just annoying. It's like, ugh, really? More Taylor? We don't care. Show the game. Nick says that an $80,000 win on the Ag Days 50-50 would pay for his wedding and then some. Oh, that's so true. Nick has got a wedding coming up, so let's root for Nick to win the 50-50, followed by your friend Ty, who's buying a Costco hot dog for everybody. Sandy says that if I won the 50-50, I would top up the TFSA. But there is a limit on that, isn't there? It's like $6,000. So that would take care of $6,000, or maybe it's $8,000. I don't know. It's less than 10, but they do limit it. You're only allowed to. So then you'd have $70,000. What would you do with that? You'd probably you'd want to give it to somebody like Tyler. You would want to say, Tyler, you're such a good guy. You work so hard. And so here's $70,000. That could happen. I'm a badass. Blow every cent, borrowed beans. Support the economy. That's exactly what we need. Exactly. Happy Friday. We made it, says Robin. Nick says, yesterday's good thing. I made baked penne for dinner and got some lunch today. That is nice. Molly's here. Tracy says, agree on the Taylor thing. Yeah, it's just too much Taylor for me. And I'm not anti-Taylor. I'm Taylor ambiguous. I don't care. I don't hate her music. I don't like her music. It's just she makes music. I don't think I'd necessarily change the channel unless it was a slow song on the radio. And it's just I'm there to watch football. I want to see a football game, so I'm tuning in to watch football. That's all, if I'm going to catch it. But anyway, if your teams are playing this weekend, I wish you luck. I hope it's good for you. We got 4 teams left, right? There's Washington, Kansas City, Buffalo, and what was the last one? Washington, I think Washington. Trev says it's a good deposit on a new car. $80,000. Yeah, that's probably what I seriously would do. My fantasy is to buy a Costco hot dog for everybody, but really a new set of... I've never owned a new car in my life. Never in my life have I ever owned a brand new car. I don't know what that's like. It would probably be a bucket list thing. And... yeah, and because I'm tight, and back before COVID, in the pre-COVID, I was like, yeah, new cars are so expensive. Till they turned to 6 figures, and now it's like only for the superstars of the world. No, I never had a new car, so that's probably what I would do, or at least buy half of one. Nick says you could do a BNL parody. If I won the 50-50, if I won the 50-50, I'd buy real ketchup. I'd buy real hot dogs. No, you can't get any better than the Costco hot dogs. Oh, the Eagles. That's right. Thanks, Tracy. The Eagles are still in it, too. See, this is how I'm disconnected. I'm starting to watch hockey now more. Now, I'm starting to watch a little bit of hockey. Oh, Nick has got it right. Okay, so Washington, Philly, Buffalo, and KC. Okay, there we got it. Robin is off to BC for a quick trip. Wish me luck. Hey, Robin! Yeah! Right on. Have fun. Enjoy BC. You've got to eat the smoked salmon. Oh, my God. It's worth the trip. There's always about food for me. But smoked salmon in BC, oh, my God. I once ate so much smoked salmon in BC that I got sick. It's just like Tyler to overindulge. What's wrong with you? Smoked salmon in BC. So good. Uh-oh. What's wrong? Is it bad salmon? No, salmon's good. I think I ate the ocean. I think the ocean is empty of salmon now, and I got a bit of a boo-boo tummy. So eat the smoked salmon, but it's rich. It's very rich, but it's so delicious. Oh, my God. Have fun. Molly says, my GT, another DJ set, wah, wah, yika, boom, 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 boom. Trev says you could buy a Hummer. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? And then you could put signs on the side that said Tyler Glen Show Hummer. Hey, it's a Tyler Glen Show Hummer. Then people be like, what kind of show is that? Hummer? Is that a Hummer show? What does that mean? Is that on OnlyFans? What kind of show is that? No, it's a show about food and fun places. Nick says, not the Dijon ketchup? Right. That's the lyric, right? We could afford the Dijon ketchup. Oh, Dijon ketchup. Yellow Jacket's good thing. Got my car back after it was undrivable for 3 weeks. Oh! Winner's bell. We got wheels for Yellow Jacket. We got wheels. We got wheels for Yellow Jacket. We got wheels. $80,000 on the Egg Days 50-50 lottery. Now I'm going to give this a whirl again, and hopefully Facebook is kind to me and does not put me in jail like TikTok did yesterday, but this is just a simple photo and not a link. That was my mistake. My goof. I shouldn't have put a link, or I shouldn't have pulled up the screen from the, they have a really cool, like, lottery website that you can, you click on, you can buy your tickets online, but like $165,000. Now, the draw is at 9 o'clock this morning, and so you still have some time. You got about an hour and a half. The winner takes over $80,000. This is incredible. Trev says your followers would increase if I said that the Tyler Glen Show Hummers. Among men, perhaps, Trev. Hummers? There's Hummers. What's good? And then TikTok would ban me again because they're so strict over there with me. I don't know. They don't like me because I'm not kind to the Chinese. That's what it is. I don't care. Make it North American owned. Get rid of that thing. You know what troubles me about that whole thing, though? So Donald says that, you know what, if we can't get anybody to buy it, the American government should buy TikTok. Are you serious? Okay, no. Government should not own any social media. Disagree. Yes, I think it should be North American owned. I totally agree with that. And you can monitor us and make sure we're behaved. That's fine. But having any government-owned social media is a bad idea. Can you imagine if Justin got a hold of, say, Instagram? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It would be awful. It would be horrendous. It's Instagram, brought to you by your friend Justin. It's so wonderful. Oh, shut it off. I guess it's a way to get people off of social media, you know, to break the addiction. People would put their phones down, I guess. Oh, my God. Yesterday's good thing. Something good happened to you yesterday? Let us know. We'd love to hear it. GT. Tara says, got my tickets. Debbie says, what a win that would be. $80,000. I would think you'd be good for a few rounds at the bar if you won $80,000. $3,000. Oof, what a hangover, man. Tasha's GT started my bio course at the college last night. Good job, good job. That's excellent. Good stuff. Any other good things from yesterday? Yesterday's good thing. Somebody's going to have a good thing today with their win with the Palm Tree Parade, courtesy of our friends at Skydancer Casino. Once again, thank you to everybody who entered this contest to see Joe Nichols live at the Skydancer Casino in Belcourt, North Dakota on February the 15th. We will do that draw before we leave our Facebook friends and YouTube before 8 o'clock. Somebody is going to win a pair of tickets to see Joe Nichols on February 15th. They're going to set you back about $70 US, $100 Canadian. February 15th, great show. Tequila makes her clothes fall off. Big country star. We're going to be live streaming that day from the casino for about an hour or so ahead of time. A ticket pickup party, as we usually do. So Joe Nichols, February 15th, and they've got some great shows coming to the casino this year, including Lil Jon in August. They've got Tracy Bird coming in November, and the Joe Nichols show is less than a month away now. Great food, great games, and great winning. The winning just doesn't stop at Skydancer Casino in Belcourt, North Dakota. And this 90 minutes south of Brandon, where the sky's the limit. Ryan's GT, he passed his first aid course, certified. Yeah, way to go. Good job, Ryan. Good job. Now you can save us all if we're in chat and getting out of hand. Having an emergency, we're all good. Headley's Health Hut at 1314 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. 1 week from today is Customer Appreciation Day. Don't forget about that. Headley's Health Hut has got an amazing selection of vitamins, herbs, local products, gifts, clean beauty, sugar-free and gluten-free. The exclusive retailer of Joe's gluten-free goodies, cookies to pierogies, Ida's Catering gluten-free snacks, and meals. So you can get a complete frozen dinner, gluten-free, from Ida's Catering at Headley's Health Hut. And thank you, Headley's Health Hut, for supplying me with some beverages today. Cove Soda. I'm going to crack one of these babies open. Ooh, and it's not a skinny can. It's a regular can. It's made with stevia, and it's got probiotics in it. Ooh. Tastes like beer. No. Very natural tasting, like a juice. Like juice, fitting for the morning. Sugar-free, Cove Soda. 100% organic. It's got probiotic in it. Zero sugar. Zero. Tastes like carbonated orange juice, really. Oh, delicious. Leave it to Tyler to mix that with some rum. Totally ruin the health benefits of drinking a sugar-free, probiotic, 100% organic soda. Again, available at Headley's Health Hut, 1314 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Your health is their top priority. Go and pay them a visit. And Elkhorn Resort, they got comedy going on this weekend, guys, up at Clear Lake. It's a comedy weekend at Clear Lake. They've got the big comedy lineup. It's very affordable. Uh-oh, hang on a second. Oh, that was carbonated beverage, so. They've got comedy night at the Elkhorn this weekend. So if you're looking for something fun to do, you want to go for some laughs, this is the weekend to do it. Tomorrow night, the Powerhouse Night of Laughter, featuring Troy, Serena, Scott, and Herbert. These comedians coming together for a big performance. General admission, $20. It's an 18-plus show. For more, visit elkhornresort.mb.ca. Also, check things out on their social media channels on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. They've also got some amazing packages for you. If you want to take in some Clarso spa time, enjoy the spa, enjoy the pools, Elkhorn Resort, Clarso, and Nordic Spa. So just remember that it is Comedy Invasion Weekend, and that's tomorrow night at the Elkhorn Resort. Okay? Thanks for all your good things. Let's get into it. Going to show you the book I got from the Sunseekers. I think Cindy will be back to help us out with some information on that, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little book. I can't wait to show it to you. First, we're going to go to the beach. Again, cold weather down in the Gulf Coast. So we're going to go back to the British Virgin Islands this morning to the soggy dollar on a Friday.
Coffee sips, talking flips. Fun begins, just feels right. Thank you, sun seekers. Daybreak believers. Go food and fun, let's run every morning on the show. Pantry treats, something sweet. Laughs and tales can't be beat. Beach vibes, endless tides. Ride the waves, feel the heat. Thank you, sun seekers. Daybreak believers. Whoa, food and fun, let's run every morning on the show. Pantry treats, something sweet. Laughs and tales can't be beat. Beach vibes, endless tides. Ride the waves, feel the heat. Thank you, sun seekers. Daybreak believers. Whoa, food and fun, let's run every morning on the show. Pantry treats, something sweet. Laughs and tales can't be beat. Beach vibes, endless tide. Ride the waves, feel the heat. Wake up, dance around, Tyler Show, best in town. Sunrise, clear skies, come on now, get down. Get down. Thank you, sun seekers.
Oh, I love it. Thanks for the wave there, Ernie. There goes Ernie. Everyone's giving a wave. It's Friday. British Virgin Islands. It's a live shot this morning from the beach. Ba, 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 da, da, da. It's a Friday. It's Friday. Get your cocktails out. It's time to celebrate the weekend, and the drinks are a-flowing at the soggy dollar. And there's still some beach chairs for us. Welcome aboard. Happy Friday. Into the weekend we go. Driving conditions across southern Manitoba are in good shape this morning, and that's good news. We do have the possibility of some tricky driving conditions later today. Some snow moving into the area and wind gusts at times to 50 kilometers an hour. So if you're going to be hitting the road today or maybe tonight, take her cool, take it easy. Rest of the weekend is looking good. But to start the weekend, it's looking a little bit tricky. High of -6 today, which is where -2, sorry. High of -2 with light snow and blowing snow. -12 in the sun tomorrow, but -4 in the sun by Sunday. So we are in for a beautiful weekend. You're going to love this. Sunshine and temperatures at or above normal for this time of year. Nice change. We deserve it. We're coming up towards the end of January, so things have to change just a little bit for us. There's your air temperature map across the continent, followed by wind chill. Still cold in the extreme south. And I want to say thank you to those responsible for my mystery gift. I got a mystery present dropped out by Cindy in the city this week. It came in Christmas wrap. And you know what? I am still getting Christmas cards from the U.S. I think the backlog is just about done with our Canada Post strike. So it was not out of the ordinary to be opening a Christmas present. But look at this. Look what I got from the Sunseekers. A book. There's me on the cover, and it's pretty cool. Vikings, Vodka, and Virtual Mayhem. A #1 bestseller. Go to the store. Look at this. It's a thick one. It's a #1 worldwide bestseller, apparently. Now, this is a gag book, so I opened it up and I thought to myself, what in the hell is this? And on the back, there's all kinds of what looks to be reviews. It says, praises for Vikings, Vodka, and Virtual Mayhem. A journey through the intertwining worlds of gaming and social media stardom. Tyler's unique humor will keep you laughing while providing invaluable insights into achieving digital fame from the most unexpected locations. A must read, said one review. Vikings Vodka and Virtual Mayhem is as addictive as the streams it describes, apparently. Tyler combines wit and wisdom, proving you don't need a soundproof studio to reach the top, just a reliable internet connection. Another review says, a delightful blend of comedy and streaming strategy. Tyler's guide is both entertaining and enlightening. His stories from the beach bunker are relatable, inspiring, and making streaming fame seem possible for anyone, which is true. Hey, if I can inspire, there's some glare from our studio light here. Hopefully you can see it okay. It's a real book. And Tyler is an exhilarating roller coaster that takes readers from virtual dungeons to real-world triumphs, all while maintaining his sense of humor. His sense of humor that's as dry as a Viking's sense of duty. An essential read for those aiming to build brand while having a laugh and a drink at the same time. So then I'm thinking to myself, this is cool. I'm going to take a look inside. I'm going to see what could possibly be in this book. And you can't see it. The light it's too much white light. I got studio light in here, but there's actual words. You can see the words, right? Block the light there. You can see the words. And then, like chapter 6, Suckin' Diesel, Fuel in the Fun. If you've watched the show, Suckin' Diesel, that refers to our St. Patrick's Day episodes. It's crazy. Chapter 3, Meet the Sunseekers. And look, it talks about all of you. You're all mentioned in here. Molly is mentioned. Quentin is mentioned. Road Reverend is mentioned. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, here's the question I have. It looks like someone scraped the audio. Is that possible? And then had AI generate the book, which just kind of blew my mind, actually, when you think about it. So, the stuff we talk about, the conversations we have, again, it's all in the public domain. And unlike broadcast, where for most radio or television broadcasts, unless you've recorded it somehow on purpose, it's out on the airwaves and then it's gone. Whereas with streaming and digital content, that stuff lives forever. The internet is now the place of record. Everything's digital and it lives there, including all the audio and all the video. And I'm thinking to myself, holy shit, it got scary there for a second. I'm like, they're talking about Dizzy in here and how playful he is and how awesome. Like, let me pick a passage. I'll just randomly pick a passage here. They talk about the beautiful game of football, creating a unique brand voice with top secret spice inspiration and the love of barbecue hot dogs, making everyone at any block party bang their plates for more in delight. And then they talk about the Aztec and Dizzy barking at the mailman. This is crazy. It's so awesome and scary at the same time. I love it. Thank you. Whoever's responsible, Cindy is partly responsible. She says it's from the Sunseekers. Congratulations on season 5. Thank you, guys. I love it. I love it. And I'm showing it to everybody. And they can give it a read. But you kind of do get wrapped up in it. It's well done. They even talk about Zumba Bernice and the Zumba craze. And it goes on and on. So if you're a part of the show, just know that you're part of the record. You're like part of the cast, and it's been documented in a book. I would think that, the Sunseekers are going to want to see what AI is going to say about them. There's going to be a lot of curiosity. Maybe we could sell these books. Maybe I should do a book. I don't know. Molly says, so freaking cool, isn't it? Zumba Bernice says, that's awesome. Yeah, you're in here, Zumba Bernice. You're in here, too. How do we get one? See? They're going to be, and it says US $32, UK £25. It has no Canadian price. How does it? Oh, Here's the chapters, chapter of contents. Here's the chapter of contents right here. I could do that. Welcome to the Beach Bunker, chapter 1. The podcast, chapter 2. Meet the Sunseekers, that's you, chapter 3. Food, the heart of every stream, chapter 4. Virtual mayhem, the key to comedy, section 5. Suckin' diesel, fueling the fun, chapter 6. Chapter 7, from Vikings to victory. Chapter 8, Family Matters, Tracy, Dizzy, and the rest of the crew. Unbelievable. Chapter 9, Twitching, the mothership of streaming. Chapter 10, The Secrets of Bacon and Rum. Chapter 11, Life Lessons from the Road Reverend. Chapter 12, Crafting Conversations, Engaging Your Audience. And Chapter 13, The Beach House Dream, which is one of my favorite ones, because they talk about the construction of the beach house and what was better. That's crazy. Crazy. MJ says, what's it say about me? Oh, it's the details. The details are pretty shocking details. Yellow Jacket says, that is so awesome. Man, and now I need to do a reading stream. I'm getting pulled. I got a couple of messages from some people yesterday that want to get me on a political side stream going. Oh, so if I did a reading stream, a political stream, a sports stream, this show takes up a lot of my time. This show takes up a good chunk of my time. Plus, as much as I'd love to do the politics one, it's so toxic. It'd be fun, but not fun, you know. I can give you more info. Well, I did see on the front, it did say that this is a joke. Like it just says bookbyanyone.com did it. It's created for entertainment purposes only and is intended as a gift. The content is fictional, generated by AI, and should not be taken seriously or relied upon for any factual information. It is not intended for commercial use, academic purposes, or as a source of accurate knowledge. But it is entertaining. Very entertaining, because it's pretty close. I think it's just like it legally absolves them of any inaccuracies, I think. Did Tasha get the first words in the prologue? All her pictures are in here. 1,000 pictures. Loretta says that is such a cool book. 99 Steelman gives a thumbs up to it. Barb is here. Good morning from Glenboro, Manitoba, home of the camel. Don't they have the camel down there in Glenboro? You could read the audio book. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do. Read the audio book. That's kind of a cool idea. I definitely will. That might be a retirement project. Molly says, as much as I hate politics, you could make it fun. But you know, the audience, everyone's pretty riled up. Even I have to admit, I got a little hot yesterday. Then I had to calm down, cool down. And it's when people get hot and then they start, you know, people are just, we're a product of our experiences. People have to remember that. And it's too bad that, you know, businesses do such hard work to brand themselves. Like when you mention things like Coca-Cola, you think of a brand, you know. When you think of Nike, you're thinking of it's a brand. It's got a reputation. So when people say, well, I voted for Trump, racist, rapist, or I voted for Kamala Harris, communist, socialist, neither one are true. Well, I'm sure there were some criminals that voted for one, communists voted for the other. But you know what I'm saying? It just, we're so quick to put them into a box. It wouldn't be any fun. Cindy said, I put all the info in by answering questions. Oh, so there was some hard work involved. Well, thank you, Cindy. It's very sweet of you. Because I couldn't get over some of the accuracies in here, and I was questioning it, going, okay, some of this stuff is pretty scary. Oh, my God. And Robin, listening from Roblin, Manitoba. Well, good morning to Roblin, Manitoba. Hello, hello. I love that. It's always fun. Oh, and now we're doing a roundup. Let's do the roundup. Where are you at? If you are not in the immediate Brandon region, Chime in and let me know where you're at. I love it. Oh, and then, okay. And so she sent me some of the questions. Okay. So it is a fill in the blanks if you want to do that for a friend or family member, or maybe for yourself to make a book like that. They do ask a lot of questions. Thank you for taking the time, Cindy. That is very sweet of you. And wow, that is cute. Excellent. So Althea is in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Good morning, Calgary. Good morning, Roblin. I think of the Tyler Glen Show every time I see a Dr. Pepper. I got to update our shirts, I think. We've got some gear in the merch store. Ooh, I might get in trouble. I think there's got to be a way that I can use AI to kind of fudge the Dr. Pepper logo a little bit to not get into copyright trouble. You know, a Costco hot dog shirt, Tyler Glen Show, and just manipulate it a little bit so that you can't. It's department store hot dog, $1.50 department. And Dr. Thunder instead of Dr. Pepper, maybe something like that. I love Dr. Pepper. It is good. Loretta's in Hartney. Oh, and Cindy says she got one made for Michelle. She loves to read. Good old Ethelbert. Good to have you guys. Thank you. Thank you again. That's awesome. And thank you to our sponsors, Auto Fashion. Again, if you have hail damage from this past summer, just getting caught up on that, make sure you see our friends at Auto Fashion. If you're looking for some detailing, getting your car cleaned on the inside, please take your car, your truck, your SUV over for some fine auto finishing with our friends at Auto Fashion. They do such great work, locally owned and operated. Cass and Herman, you're going to love these people. They're certainly one of us. You're going to love them. So if you've got any scratches, dings, you buy a new vehicle, you win the $80,000 from Ag Days, and you're getting yourself a new set of wheels. If you're going to spend $80,000 on wheels, you're going to want it protected. And that's why you take it to Auto Fashion at 255 17th Street North, behind Lee's Buffet next to the car wash. Look for the big green A's. Our friends at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express, the official oil change of the Tyler Glen Show. Every oil change means a donation to the Bear Clan Helping Hands and Samaritan House. You get a multi-point inspection. They show you your filters while you wait. You get some coffee from Allison's upstairs, and you're on your way. So when getting that oil changed, I appreciate when you make it Murray's at 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. And Sunrise Credit Union, thanks for all those great prizes at Ag Days. And, of course, you're going to see Sunrise Credit Union at festivals, conferences, and all kinds of local events because that's what they do. Locally invested in the community from start to finish, from ag loans to residential mortgages to car loans. They can take care of all your financial needs. And do keep in mind that RRSP season is in full swing because we're going to be getting into tax time soon. And it's an opportunity for you to kind of top up that RRSP if you want to, or maybe get started on a new one. Or maybe you're looking for a kid's RRRESP, the Educational Savings Plan. Check out our friends at Sunrise Credit Union at sunrisecu.mb.ca. And MJ's in Carberry. Hey, good morning, MJ. Good morning. And good morning to our lurkers who are peering in from all four corners. I do appreciate you, and thanks for being part of the show. And thanks for a great week. It's been a lot of fun. And so what are we doing with our $80,000? I want to see what people are saying. How are we going to spend this money? We're going to go into Fantasyland. It's time to go to Fantasyland. Come with me, boys and girls, on a journey where we've got $80,000 to spend. Now, it's not life-changing. It's weekend-changing. It's year-changing. It takes 2025 and makes it 2025 and 2025 party. Could you get a private jet? No, that'd be irresponsible. I think it's about 18,000. They'd landed in Brandon. All the Sunseekers get on board the private jet. We all meet at the airport at 5 o'clock today. Bags packed. And you know what I'd say to you? I'd say, I'm not telling you where we're going. And we've got, how many seats on a private jet? 15 seats. First 15 people to join me at the airport at 5 o'clock this afternoon. We're going someplace hot. And we're going to drink the whole way. Non-stop tequila. So if you can't take the tequila, you can't come. It's all on me, my treat. 5 o'clock. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine how much fun that would be? Hello, boss. Yeah, I'm not coming into work next week. Oh, what's going on? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going on a hot holiday with some crazy person who just won $80,000 in a 50-50 draw. Whew. And then it would be like, ooh, party. And then it lands, and it's like, yes, your checks just got cashed for the jet, and you drank $50,000 worth of tequila. You're out of money. Your check for the resort for the week has bounced for you and your guests. Uh-oh. Do we have enough gas in the jet to get back home again? Dang Dong says $80,000 of Costco hot dogs is a good idea. I did the math. I could buy 53,310 Costco hot dogs, Dang Dong. Loretta says, I would pay bills and go on a vacation. KDD says, I would use some of it to pay the boat repair bill that's coming this spring, then off to the spa, and then maybe save the rest. Zumba Bernice thought I was serious, and she has her bags packed already. She's going to see me at 5 o'clock. You believe I can win? I never win. I never win. Tammy says, I'd split it 4 ways. I'd give $20,000 to each of my kids, and then we'd be off on a holiday. Derek says I'd clean up the bills. Yeah, I could easily just say $80,000 is gone. $80,000, okay, it's gone. Yay, we won $80,000. It's gone. But I would no longer be $200 away from not paying my bills. Neither would you. Like that poll we had. Congratulations, I am no longer $200 away from insolvency. Tosh says she'd be off to New Brunswick on the next flight. She's got family there. That would be fantastic. Oh, and then she'd visit her family. Then she'd come back to Brandon, sell everything, pay her bills, and move back home. Tosh, you'd leave us? You'd still be on the show, though. We have a few East Coasters that periodically... East Coasters? Sounds like something you'd put on your coffee table. Hey, hand me one of those East Coasters. You'd still be with us. We can't lose you. Jody's buying new windows for the house. And then she'd put the rest in savings for a rainy day. Chess says, it may not be life-changing for some, but for someone whose annual wage is $40,000 and struggling to pay the day-to-day bills, I think winning twice that amount's tax-free is somewhat life-changing. So he challenges my comments about it not being life-changing, and there's some validity to that. I think for somebody who, I think that I guess, Chess, what I was trying to say is that if somebody won the Lotto 649, that really is life-changing. I mean, then you're not a slave to anybody, anywhere. You could do anything, go anywhere. Cindy says that it would make the mortgage payments a lot less. That's where I'm going when I went. To drop the mortgage payment. Drop that mortgage payment. Cindy says, either share with my kids or take us all on a trip. Zumba Bernice always has her bags packed. Tosh would move home to spend more time with her dad, who's still fighting cancer. So that makes a lot of sense. But as long as you're still with us, too, because that's, we can't be, we need your pictures. You would share pictures of the East Coast with us. Yellow Jacket would replace a window in my house and then give the rest to charity. Really? Wow. Robin says clean up the debt and then give some to the kids and then off somewhere hot. Definitely life-changing. Wow. Okay, so another one who says that it's life-changing. I would be like Cindy. I'd walk in and say, I owe $80,000. Here you go. I owe way more than $80,000. Jamie says, pay some bills. Maybe live for a year and a half. Susan says, pay bills and go to Hawaii. Dawn says, put some on my mortgage, then take my kids on a holiday. No one is saying Costco hot dogs except for Dang Dog and me. Seriously. Dang Dog says, to me, life-changing means it's enough to change your lifestyle. $500K or less really would be a house and stuff, not changing your lifestyle to a higher bracket. Now we're getting into the debate about what is life-changing. And the reason I said that it isn't life-changing is because, again, it's a lotto win, but not the lotto win. You see those Powerball tickets, like $100 million? Your life is never going to be the same after that. No. And people come out of the woodwork. Everybody's your friend. Can I borrow? I know of some people, I caution to call them friends. They're people that I know and they know me, but they've won the lottery and they say it is life-changing. And people come out of the woodwork like you would not believe, especially in the social media age, asking for money. My cousin's sick. My dog is sick. I can't pay my bills. Can you please help me? I'm broke. It's great. Congratulations, but I need money. Can you invest in my company? Hey, I've got an idea. Blah, 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 blah. It's like if you win over $1 million, you need to get a lawyer, get a realtor, and get the hell out of the country. Move, because people are asking, because people are struggling. And if all of a sudden it's like, your name in bright lights on social media that you won $5 million. Congratulations. Everybody's happy for you. Yay. Where's mine? Hey, long lost cousin. Did you know we're related? I'm so broke. Could you help me? Carrie says, I'd pay off stuff. Make life easier. Mike says, pay off the quad I got yesterday. Mikey got a new quad. Must be nice. Trudy says, I just want to buy a house. I can't afford to buy a house. I'd buy a house. I guess that is life-changing. Because for some, it would be a down payment on a house. Dang Dog says, I guess life-changing doesn't always mean a change for the better. So true. Cindy says, I can't even win $2 on a scratch ticket. That's like me. I can't win. I did win a ticket last time I was in Winnipeg, but they were asking for money. It was an interesting thing. They said I won. I got a thing in the mail, and it gave me my license plate number, and it said, you've got a car. And I said, this is my car already. Why are you sending this to me, telling me that I won $249 and a car that I already own? I couldn't understand it. And so I had to show it to my wife and say, we want a car, but it's our car. We own this car. It's got the license plate on it. Look at. They took a picture of our car and said, you won. And then $249. And she says, no, you have to pay $249. I have to pay $249 for my own car that I won? She says, it's not a win. It's a ticket, you dummy. Another one? So I didn't win. I did get something in the mail that looked like it was a win, but it wasn't a win. I spent $70. MJ says I'd pay off my mortgage bills. I'd have some left over. $20 for 4 tickets. You got an hour to go. Shelly says I'd travel the world. Karen says I'd pay rent and just be able to live. Oh, see. Hey. Tracy says, you know how much even just a few dollars would be so amazing right now? Patricia says, pay some bills, go on vacation. Velma says it would just give us some breathing room. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so positive thoughts. Good weekend coming up, guys. We got lots of great stuff still to come on the show. We're just getting started. Come on over. Come to Twitch and join the show. Join the conversation. It's really easy to get a user handle. And come and join us for even just a few minutes, if you would. You can watch through the website at tylerglenshow.com, but it's so much better if you could get signed up on Twitch and have that user handle ready. And then you get alerts when we live stream, which is every day, 7 to 9 Central Time, okay? Have a great weekend, you guys. Oh, and we got to do, just hang on a second. We got Michelle R. Oh, boy. I got to do this before we go. Michelle R. Sorry about this. I got distracted. Michelle R. Who is Michelle R? Has won our tickets to Joe Nichols. with the Palm Tree Parade. I gotta go into the chat here for a quick second on Facebook to see which is our winner, so I can show that to you. It is Michelle R. Michelle R. is Michelle Robin, who shared this picture of Punta Cana on our Palm Tree Parade, the baby palm tree one, and the beach chairs. How fitting. And I believe that's Michelle's niece. So there's a winner chicken dinner. Way to go. Way to go, Michelle. Congratulations. Thanks for playing the Palm Tree Parade contest. Congratulations. We'll see you February 15th at the Joe Nichols concert at Skydancer Casino. And thank you, Facebook friends, for being part of the show. We got a split. Have a good weekend. Be safe. We'll see you back here again on Monday. Otherwise, come and join us on Twitch or watch through the website at TylerGlenShow.com. See you, X. Have a good weekend. And thank you, YouTube. Take care. We're moving the party over to Twitch. Thank you very much. Bye, YouTube. Okay.